I would now like to introduce our next speaker, Ms. Sweetha Shri Vasu, Junior Interior Designer at Chestnut Stories, Chennai.
Greetings to one and all present here. My name is Shri, a junior interior designer at Chestnut Stories, Chennai. I'm here to present at the ICON Best 2021 International Conference. I'll be presenting my thesis project, Fashion House. A fashion house is a specialized type of retail store along with a design studio. It is distinct from other retail businesses based on its more limited size, scope, and inventory. A fashion house works well in fashion or apparel because high-end buyers often want to customize or get one-of-a-kind fashion. Clothing and apparel are designed by the team of designers and is brought to life by their own tailoring unit. These fashion houses are owned by a designer or a group of designers. The concept and design evolution. The style combines curves with straight lines to create design that balances masculine and feminine attributes, aiming to create a luxurious and bold style. The furniture layout creates a loop pattern inside the retail store that helps the customers flow. Introducing transition zones aims to distinguish each display area and differentiating the flagship store visually as well. The transitional interior is all about a rich mix of design styles and elements brought together by classic lines contrasting sharply with shades and furniture that are more contemporary in spirit. In contrast to the contemporary furniture, the transition style focuses on comfort and practicality. The interiors of the flagship store reflects a more traditional side, and the design studio shows a more contemporary and transitional spirit. The design evolution involves segregating the store into divisions and visually linking it using a high contrast color. All the blues can be seen as the display area. This is the loop pattern circulation zone that connects to all the spaces. The color scheme followed. The color palette is inspired from seasons like autumn, winter, and summer, are typically more warm, subtle, and monochromatic, with color in art and accents rather than upholstery and flooring. Bold colors can attract attention, set a mood, and even influence our emotions and perspectives. The retail store furniture layout. The store is existing at Hyderabad and occupies 20,000 square feet. The store is the lead store in a retail chain, acting as a showcase for the brand's design. Whereas the design studio serves as the office for the fashion designer, who curates and customizes clothes for the customers using the unique fabrics of the company. The layout not only influences the movement of customers through the store, it can also encourage certain shopping behaviors. Having narrow aisles helps slow buyers. This is the furniture layout of the interior. The retail strike zone. Wooden paneling and beading can be seen along with brass inlay detail. This brass inlay pattern is inspired from the Hyderabad's motif. Printed wallpaper from the Sabyasachi collection has been used in the ceiling. Catalog display made of brass fixed to the ceiling and floor acts as a partition. Upholstery of the same printed fabric can be seen in the seating. Mirror of a similar pattern has been used to increase the space. The walls have been painted white to make the space look visually larger. The featured display. Walls have been treated with 3D wallpaper and brass detail that breaks the high contrast color. Cornices with intricate design connect the common spaces. The ceiling has been finished with wooden ceiling with grooves that enhance the space. Mustard color has been introduced with a center console made of granite top. Also adds more depth to the space. The lounge area. Wainscot paneling on one wall that's finished with wood tech paint. Wooden ceiling with brass inlay adds the depth of the space. The green color upholstery on the seating breaks the monotony of the space. The partition wooden portal has been designed to incorporate the Mughal architecture. This is a laser-cut jali pattern that acts as a partition as well as a wooden portal without a door. The floor lamps also help enhance the space. The high demand zone, or the interior view of the Indian festive wear collection. This space is used as both display and stylish discussion area. Incorporated abstract arches to create niches for the display area. These niches have been cladded with marble. Discussion area is highlighted by suspended wooden ceiling with grooves. These panelings create more depth to the space and highlight the discussion table. This discussion table is made of teak wood and burlap furnitures. These niches also act like a display unit as they have been created to show the fabrics more presentably. The footwear display. The wall panel is finished with lacquered glass to create depth. Abstract shape of the same lacquered glass has been incorporated to create depth in the space. These abstract shapes, along with the linear display units of the footwear, breaks the monotony of the space. The display units are made of laser-cut veneer and brass dots. The central freestanding circular displays all the current collection of the footwear. On the right side of the wall, they have foldable displays that act as a feature in this space. Billing area. The walls have been treated with wooden beading with brass detail to highlight this area. Counter has wooden reapers that break the horizontal pattern wall paneling in this space. The pendant light grabs the attention of the customer. Interior plants help lift the mood of the space. The central pendant also highlights the table along with the studio signage. The green adds more elements to the space, breaking the monotony of red. This high contrast color also acts as a primary element in this whole space. The bridal lounge. The bridal lounge consists of 4 different spaces: the featured display, the display area, the lounge, and fitting room. The walls are paneled with 4 mm grooves, and arches are finished with lacquered glass that are lit with from the behind for the mannequin display. Can be seen the sectional drawing in this. The circular and semicircular catalogs have been introduced in the featured display to show how different shapes can be incorporated in one wall paneling. The featured display also shows hand-touched portraits and 3D wall mural that has been incorporated by breaking the monotony by adding brass detail. The fitting room and lounge have intricate design in the ceiling to add an aesthetic element. Curves are incorporated in the mirror, keeping the rest of the lines subtle. The wall mural that has been used in the featured display is also being used as a wallpaper in the fitting room and lounge to create a more flat walls that add more depth using light. The fabric selection lounge. The display units are customized to hold fabric rolls. Walls are treated with wallpaper and wood tech paint. Abstract arch pattern can be seen in the wall panel that is finished with granite and fabric. The ceiling has chevron patterns that have been highlighted with wood tech paint where there is lounge area. The same chevron has been used as a brass inlay in the flooring. Similar pattern of abstract arches can be seen in the mirrors. Next level has the design studio. Interior view of the design studio reception. Marble flooring is used in the office. The color scheme is inspired from winter season. The color runs from the wall to the ceiling. Different shades of blue have been incorporated to create drama. The wainscot pattern adds more depth to the reception. These halfway wall paints also add more texture to the space. The same blue red and blue have been incorporated in the space, in the ceiling and in the walls. The red reception table finished in Korean breaks the blue tone in the space. Next comes the conference room. The lacquered glass of different colors help increase the size of the room visually. Ceiling is made of gypsum with wooden reaper kind of panels running which are painted in the same coffee color. The other wall is treated with granite wall mural that is used as a display for the designer. The next comes the VIP lounge. VIP lounge consists of 4 spaces: the lounge area, the discussion area, fitting room, and a small stage that can be used by the bride to display her outfit to her, or the customer can use it as a display space. Lines and geometric patterns have been used in this wall and ceiling for this space. The different lines incorporated in the space elevate the interior. Not by just using mix of lights, it can also create a lot of texture and drama in the space. The cove lighting is used to visually separate the spaces by separating it as the discussion area, the lounge area, fitting room, etc. Next comes the designer's cabin. All the colors from winter, summer, and autumn have been incorporated in a space subtly without overdoing the colors. Linear lines have been followed to add more depth to the space. Lacquered glass doors have been used symmetrically in the space by hiding and camouflaging one of the doors that lead to the washroom and dressing area. The whole coffee wall has been broken by using blue in the abstract arch in the lacquer and the furniture. Linear lines have been followed to create more height to the space. Pendant light adds an aesthetic element to the space by keeping most of the furniture traditional and simple. The interiors of the cafe. The cafe is situated right outside the retail store, which is more accessible from the retail store as well as the design studio. The porcelain tiles with brass inlay has been used and raised seating area has been treated with glass tiles to add more drama to the space. Circular panel with glossy brass inlay has been used to add texture to this cafe. The green in the interior has been broken using burgundy and wine shades. Pendant lines and arches have been used to highlight each seating area. By using more mirrors in the space, I've made the space reflect more and have used white to visually create a space that's larger. More reapers and subtle lines have been used. The wainscot panel and glass paneling along with the brass detail in the coffee counter also adds as an aesthetically appealing element in the space. I've incorporated more bold colors and different lighting to enhance the interior. This mixing of shapes, prints, patterns, and colors can create a more luxurious looking space, but subtly incorporating these things in our daily life by adding rugs, layering carpets, fabrics, and curtains. I would like to express my gratitude to Dr. P. Satish Kumar, Dean, School of Architecture and Interior Design, Professor N. Susheta, guide for their suggestions, encouragements, comments, and constructive criticism given by which I made it. This project was a huge success, and here I am where I am. I would also like to thank Icon Best 2021 for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Shri, for sharing your knowledge in the field of interior design. We will now move on to a short sponsor break.
I have great pleasure in welcoming you all for the Let's Connect program of Nippon Paint India Private Limited. This program is specifically developed for the architect and the interior designer community to be part of the Nippon Paint family. Nippon Paint, as you all know, is part of the NIPSEA group, which is 137 years old, originated from Japan, and we have widely spread into all the Asian countries In India, Nippon Paint was started in the year 2006, and that's when Indian Green Building Council was gaining momentum, and since the DNA of Nippon Paint is green, so we joined them in their campaigning of green initiatives, and we became the founding member of IGBC, Indian Green Building Council. And right from 2006 onwards, we have been associated with all their initiatives towards sustainable products and services, and we are the first company to be registered and certified as Green Co for all our manufacturing process, and the products which come out of the factory is also certified as Green Pro. Through this Let's Connect program, we would like to take your unique ideas and your projects through video shoots and sound bites to the industry people and to the audience who are eagerly waiting. Through this Let's Connect program, we create an opportunity for you to share your unique ideas and success stories. You will also have an access to be part of the AYDA program of Nippon Paint, and also into various architectural conferences, CSR activities what Nippon is carrying out in this country. AYDA is a very unique initiative of Nippon Paint, wherein it encourages and enriches the young architect and interior designing students across Asia, and we call this as Asia's Young Designer Award, wherein we want experts like you to mentor them. Through this program, we also create an opportunity for you to meet your peers and work with them closely across the globe. This platform also allows you to create an access to the tools and product information of Nippon Paint, and also there will be a dedicated Nippon team working closely with you. I once again take this opportunity to welcome you all into this Let's Connect program for a mutually beneficial experience. Let's connect.
Asia Young Designer Awards by Nippon Paint is one of the longest running and largest student design awards in Asia. 14 years in the making, AYDA has worked closely with more than 1,200 educational institutions and have received more than 35,000 entries. AYDA has worked closely with professionals to help forge a closely knitted design community with the purpose of helping improve lives and communities. It is truly about cultivating the next generation of designers. If you're currently an architectural or interior design student, it's your time to shine. Help the world see designers who are able to envision the future of spatial design, which addresses the evolving needs of communities while factoring in critical environmental and significant cultural factors. Your design has to be emphatic and innovative while addressing problems faced by both mankind and our natural environment. It is your $1 million idea that will land you the title of the Asia Young Designer of the Year, which is worth up to $10,000, alongside a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to attend an all-expenses-paid 6-week design discovery program at Harvard University's Graduate School of Design. On top of that, you will gain access to a network of AYDA alumni across Asia to help strengthen your perspectives and connections around the world. So, here's what we are looking for. Design concept. A design that fulfills an innate human need or helps solve a problem. Functionality. A versatile design that supports people, activities, and changes in life. Design innovation. A design which maximizes or leverages tech-enabled connectivity and/or intelligence. Sustainability and relevance. A design which comprises of sustainable and eco-friendly elements which help preserve the natural environment. Aesthetic and visual impact. A design which is aesthetically pleasing and effectively integrates social and cultural aspects for the users. color usage, a design which showcases a brilliant display of balance between colors, materials, and design outputs. Delivery and presence. We look forward to having you at the national and international finals, where you will be delivering your ideas in front of a panel of professional judges. Will you be the next Asia Young Designer of the Year? Good luck and see you there! Join the Asia Young Designer Awards via www.asiayoungdesignerawards.com or follow us on LinkedIn. Or simply speak to your lecturers or faculty members who are involved. We hope to have you join the AYDA community. Good luck!